Scorpio, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. Now, let's dive right into your reading, Scorpio. See what we got going on. 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, Temperance, and the 3 of Pentacles. Very interesting with that 3 of Pentacles. There's a big decision that you have to make, and it's a choice. You have to choose between yourself and someone else. Now, right now, you are so beautiful. You have such good vibrations. You have so much good energy. So you always put other people ahead of yourself. But the energy that I'm picking up is right now, you actually have to choose yourself, because this relationship is not a two-way street. You are giving, but you're not getting back. And usually when we give our energy to someone and it's reciprocated, that's beautiful. But you're giving a lot of energy and it's not being reciprocated back. And right now, you have to basically not people please. You have to pick yourself, because you can tell that the energy that you're giving, it's almost like it's going to waste. And this is something that's not what your angels and guides want, right? Your angels and guides, what they want you to be around like-minded individuals. They want you to help people that are ready to be helped. Very, very important, guys. So imagine if you have a relationship with someone, and imagine if every time you're around them, you're giving them advice, you're giving them help. It could be anything, financial even. But imagine that they're not appreciating it. Imagine that it's kind of like they're ungrateful for your energy. And if anything, they're resenting you for it. This is not something you want to continue. It could be a friend, family member, it doesn't matter who it is. Relationships are two-way streets. You give and you get. So whoever this 3 of Pentacles energy is that I'm picking up, and if they're not showing you the same love back, you have to, in this case, pick yourself. And what you're actually doing is giving them giving them an opportunity for them to reflect on their relationship with you, right? Because when you take away the energy of your presence, then that's when they're going to start appreciating you more. That's actually going to free up a lot of energy for you, because that 6 of Pentacles lets me know when that energy is put more towards something productive like yourself, that's when the abundance, financial opportunities will come your way. The Magician, Spirit, Source, everyone supports this for you as well, right? So energy is never created, it's never destroyed, it has to get moved. So for example, look at energy as the same way as money, right? Imagine if you have $100, and imagine every single day you're giving money to that person that's not using it wisely. Imagine you're giving them $100 a day, and what they're supposed to be doing is further enhancing their life by, taking a course or going back to school or eating organic foods, whatever it is that they're doing that's going to help them in life. But instead of that, what they're doing is they're buying, say, something, alcohol or drugs or something that's actually hurting them with it, right? Now, you want to stop feeding them that money because it's not going to a good cause, right? Instead, take that same money and invest it in yourself. This is what I'm talking about. That awareness, that energy is not unlimited. It's like money. You just can't print it out of thin air. So take that same energy, invest it in yourself. Watch everything unfold for you organically. Take that same energy, give it to yourself, and see how things change, right? So the way energy works is like, for example, stay up for 24 hours and then tell yourself, I'm going to create new energy and be awake. It doesn't work like that. You can't create new energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The energy that you're giving whoever this 3 of Pentacles is, that's wasted energy because you only have a limited amount. So use it wisely. So whatever makes you feel good usually is good, right? So if you're around someone and you get charged up, you're around someone and you feel good vibrations, afterwards you feel so good about yourself, you're inspired to do stuff. That is someone you want to give energy to. Give them as much energy as you can because you feel good afterwards. It's a two-way interaction. But if you have someone that every time you think of them, you cringe, lower dimensional energy, and it makes you feel bad, right? Like it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong. You always feel like you're walking on eggshells around them. This has to end. This is not something you have to do or you're supposed to do. Doesn't matter if they're family either, right? Like there's a lot of people that, I'm a very loyal person myself. And there's times when I had family members that I felt like I should be helping. I immediately wanted to help them. I found out something and I wanted to be like, oh my goodness, this is what we should do. But I realized that if it's not the right timing, Do not try to intervene and force help on someone, even if it's good for them, because they're not listening to you. Therefore, it's wasted energy on your part, but it's also them resenting you for it. I'll give you an example. This isn't what happened, but this is a great example. Imagine someone you know is smoking. Imagine you want to tell them, don't smoke anymore, it's bad for you. Here's the list of reasons why. But if that person is not ready to hear that, what they're going to do is resent you for it. So instead, what do? Lead by example. Tell them, if you ever want to quit smoking, I know a great way, then lay in the cut, back off, right? Let them come to you. That's what you're looking for. And that's the energy. When you do that, everything changes for you. Your life becomes effortless. Now you're moving on to greener pastures. Now new opportunities of romance are happening because you are more magnetic. Now everything starts unfolding for you organically. You are more decisive. You get out of your comfort zone. Everything is swimming downstream the way it should be, right? So just because it's the right thing doesn't make it the right thing, right? The right thing is something that feels right. It's very, very important. You got to make sure you do that. For example, like imagine like you were sick and you told yourself, well, I should go to the gym. It's the right thing to do. But it doesn't feel right, right? So your body's like, no, we need rest. Exactly, guys. So you got to be able to tell the difference. And right now, if you're spending your time on someone that's not making you feel good, that has to change immediately. All right, so 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Moon, Page of Pentacles. Shadows are making you feel like deer in headlights and quicksand, and you're having a hard time getting past them. But understand, in order to really overcome them, the answers that you seek are always within. So you feel like you are alone. You feel like you don't know what to do. You feel like you've tried stuff in the past, whether it was in the romance department or business, and right now you're not getting the results you're looking for. You're almost like, shoot, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Now, why you feel like this is because you feel like it's just you. You versus the world, right? But it's not. It's you, your angels, your guides, source energy, your soul. You have a team here to help you. Now, in order to accept the help from your team, you have to be able to listen to them and be aware that they're here to help you. So, for example, you may think to yourself, I have a job right now. I don't like doing it. I'm with lower dimensional energy in a hostile environment, not getting compensated for my time, and it's very far from my house, right? So you're doing something you don't want to do, but you feel like there's no other way, but there is. Right now, the answers that you seek all come from you, within, because your intuition, your instincts, right? The scientific approach, or your angels and guides and spirit are here to guide you and tell you what to do. But if you want their advice, you have to listen to it. The only way to listen to it is to tap into that frequency. So if you want to know how to get rich, guys, it's super duper easy. Like, it's very, very easy. You just got to be able to listen to what to do. What should my next move be, right? The problem is we have music blasting. If you want to be able to ask, if you want to be able to attract your soulmate, it's super duper easy. You know exactly what to do right now, but you feel like you don't because you're in the clouds, because there's so much music blasting. We can't hear our angels and guides, hear our intuition. Turn down the music. What is the music? Thoughts. How do we do that? Take a little bit of time, put yourself in a state where tranquility, euphoria, happy, peace, calmness. How do we do so? Meditate. Super duper easy. Now, meditation seems hard to people because we think that we're supposed to clear our mind and figure out our problems. No, that's called thinking. Meditation is a time where you finally get to relax. All we're trying to do is to stop thinking. Once you stop thinking, you're taking your brain out of the clamp that it's in, and then it relaxes. Once it relaxes, go on throughout your day and the answers will come. Super duper easy. It's like taking a nap without taking the nap. So you don't need to, all you have to do is just not think. And if you do think of something that's super duper easy, like just say listening to the sound of your breath or looking at the candle flame, right? Oh, look at that orange candle flame. Wow, it's so orange. Oh, so interesting. You're not thinking about the world. You're thinking about something that doesn't even matter, right? So that's what you got to do. Better yet, cease to exist. Like when I meditate, I cease to exist. I forget I'm even alive, right? Like it's just, that's really where you want to be. So right now, it's like Scorpio, you got so many good things going for you, but you got to give yourself the same love and respect you give everyone else. You tell everyone to take it easy, chill, relax. You tell everyone everything's going to be okay. Now understand it is. Understand your angels and guides are bringing you this. This is a certainty. This is not something you have to second guess. This is your birthright. This is happening. Now the question is, when is this happening? The question is, when do you want it to happen? That is the real question. You already have the experience to start. The turbulence can be over at any time when you understand that you are in control control, when you understand that you are the one calling the shots and you do it with love, you do it with confidence, you do it with joy, humor, abundance, right? What you don't want to do is do it with any sort of limiting beliefs. Instead, understand that when you're magnetic, when you're feeling good, when you invest in your soul, invest in yourself, everything organically, naturally is drawn to you. All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.